a frozen night in 1978, 5 men drove up a remote California mountain and into thin air. Months later, one was found in an unheated cabin, having starved to death, surrounded by unopened food, warm clothes, and a set of matches he never struck. They were known locally as the Boys. Ranging in age from 24 to 32, all 5 lived with their parents and lived with mild intellectual disabilities or mental health conditions. They were inseparable, bound by a shared passion: basketball. February 24th, in 1978. The group piles into Jack Madruga's Mercury Montego and drives south to Chico to watch their favorite college team play. After the game, they stop at a local market around 10 p.m., buying snacks and sodas. They tell the clerk they're driving straight home to Yuba City for a tournament the next morning. It's an easy 50-minute straight shot down Highway 99. They never made that turn. Instead, for reasons unknown to this day, Madruga turned off the main highway and began driving miles up a winding, pitch-black logging road into the Plumas National Forest. February 28, 1978. 4 days after the men vanish, a forestry service worker discovers Madruga's car parked at an elevation of nearly 4,400 feet. It's trapped in a snowbank, far beyond where any sane person would drive a sedan in winter. Here's where the mystery turns chilling. When police inspect the car, it's completely functional. It isn't stuck. Madruga, who cherished his car, left the window rolled down. The keys are gone. 5 men got out into freezing sub-zero weather, wearing only light jackets, and walked straight into the dark. When the heavy winter snow finally melts in June, searchers head 19 miles deeper into the wilderness from where the car was abandoned. That's where they find a Forest Service trailer. Inside, resting on a bed, wrapped in 8 layers of bedsheets, is the body of 32-year-old Ted Weiher. Ted had lost nearly 100 pounds. Forensic evidence showed he survived inside that trailer for anywhere from 4 to 13 weeks, slowly starving to death. But why? Right beside him sat a locker filled with enough sea rations to feed all 5 men for a year, unopened. Just inches away was a butane heating unit and a box of matches. Neither was ever used. Outside the trailer, searchers locate the remains of Madruga, Sterling, and Hewitt scattered in the forest. Gary Mathias, the only member with military training, is nowhere to be found. His shoes are found inside the trailer, but his body vanished without a trace. Nearly half a century later, investigators are left with questions that defy logic. Did someone force them off the road? A local man reported seeing headlights behind the Montego that night, hinting they might have been fleeing an attacker. Did panic take over? Did they get lost, stall out temporarily, and succumb to night fright in an unfamiliar environment, afraid to break into the trailer's supplies? Or did Gary Mathias lead them into the woods? As a schizophrenia patient who lacked his daily medication, did delusion take over, or did he try to shepherd his friends to safety and fail? 5 men drove up a mountain road in high spirits after a basketball game. 4 came back in coffins. 1 never came back at all. Whatever happened in those frozen pine woods on February 24th, 1978, the forest kept its secret. What do you think happened to the Yuba County Five? Let me know in the comments below.